So instant turnaround, second episode, Manhattan, in one of the most famous retail stores in the country. It was started in the 1800s. I'm sorry, in 1920. Okay, this is going to be epic. They founded something that's so near and dear to my heart in 1920. It was literally the heartbeat of my birth. When I think of this item, when I taste this item, it reminds me of being 9 years old in Brooklyn. This retail store, this restaurant, whatever you want to call it, is in dire straits. I was fortunate enough to have a great producer, Alex, who actually lives very close to the place we're going to, may or may not live in the building that we're in, is basically told me, you gotta go. I have not been inside. I have not spoken to the owners. All I know a few things. One, they invented something really cool. They're having really bad problems, and we're in St. Mark's Place. I'll bring you out and explain to you St. Mark's Place and the history of St. Mark's Place in just a minute. Before we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our first episode, Philomena's Pizza Place, and we're going to talk to Dave, who is the owner of Philomena's, to see what the update is. Because we've been told, or we've been asked, I should say, every single day, how's Dave doing? How's Philomena's doing? How's Dave doing? How's Philomena's doing? I'll tell you this. We brought in investors to help him, and a couple other things happened to him. So we're going to check in on him and see how he's doing. So Alex, my friend, we have him?
Yes, we do.
Dave, how you doing? Where are you? Okay, there's Dave. You're going to see Dave in a second.
We're going to see Dave in a second.
1 second. He's probably making some pizza. Dave, what's up, buddy?
Anthony! How you doing?
Good. You look a lot happier, man. This is the second episode of Instant Turnaround because the first episode was so successful. You look happy. Tell me why you're happy.
Well, first, I just want to say thanks because this has really made such a huge difference. The amount of support that I've had after the show aired was unbelievable. Just by our customers alone, they're adding Instagram help. I mean, my Instagram page has been blowing up since November 19th. And this one of my good customers, she's really helping out, and it's amazing. But anyway, so after I saw you, I had two really good reviews. One on Grub Street, absolute best New York's places in Sunnyside, Woodside. Shortly after that, November 19th, a pizza cowboy came, and he said, Philomena serves one of the best slices you'd never heard of. So we're getting really good reviews on the slice itself, not just the square, but the classic slice. So that's been helping out a lot, but promoting it through Instagram has been helping out a lot too.
And I got news for you, my friend. I got news for you. We're going to be coming to you next week. A news station, a local news station, I think they may have reached out to you. We'll be going out there next week to interview you and to interview me. So look forward to that. I brought some investors to help you, as you remember. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. But the good news is the lights are still on, right?
Yeah, the lights are still on. You know, like we're able to pay rent. We're still holding on to dear life, but at least we're hopeful now.
So instant turnaround, has it helped you?
And tremendously, and you have no idea.
You literally, I'm about to cry. That makes me feel so good. No, I'm serious. This show is not a gimmick. This show's live. I'm figuring it out as we go, and to know that you are doing well makes me really, really happy. I will see you next week. I love you, my brother. And for the best square, the best slice in New York City, go to Philomena's, Sunnyside, Queens. Dave, you're a great guy, brother.
Thank you, Anthony. Thanks for all that you've done for me. I really appreciate it.
All right. Love you, man. Okay, I purposely did not call him to find out how he was doing. I went in there a couple weeks ago with a business partner to see if they would invest. It didn't work out, but there were some other things that were happening, and I heard good things. So that was the first time him and I actually spoke about how the business is doing. He said, thank you to me. My heart is warm. So now on to our second. So we're going to go out to St. Mark's Place, and I'm going to show you what our second episode is all about. Wow, the first one was successful. Let's hope the second one's successful. So we're in St. Mark's Place. Let me tell you about St. Mark's Place. St. Mark's Place in the 1800s was all farmland. Okay, in the 1900s became a lot of tenements. Then in the 50s and 60s, it was punk rock, man. It was all about punk rock. The Ramones, all down here. Then it kind of got a little grungy. You didn't come down here unless you wanted to get hurt a little bit. But now, St. Mark's Place, really, let me give you where it is. St. Mark's Place is basically, we're in the middle of the East River and the West Side Highway, and we're about 20 minutes train ride to Times Square and 20-minute train ride to the Freedom Tower. So you're right in the middle of the East Village. And the East Village is one of the coolest places in the world. Matter of fact, if I remember right, Alex, The Guardian rated this block the hippest block in America. Now we're going to a place that basically created something very near and dear to my heart. I have not seen it. I haven't seen. Am I in front of it? Where am I? I don't even know where I am.
If you turn around, you might see it.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around, and we're at Gem Spa. Now you're thinking Gem Spa. If you're not in New York and you're thinking Gem Spa, you're thinking massage parlor with a Patriot kind of ending. And you know what I mean, okay? No. It's Gem Spa, no happy ending. Unless we turn it around, then it'll be a happy ending. So Gem Spa is not a massage parlor. Gem Spa, wait for it, is the home of the egg cream. What's an egg cream, most people are asking right now? I'm not going to tell you till we get in there. I can tell you this. From what my producer Alex told me, is they're in danger of losing their business. After it started in the 1920s, it's owned by 3 families. Their current family is about to lose it. Okay, again, I want you to understand the guy holding the camera and the guy behind the guy holding the camera, are the people that helped me create Hotel Impossible. So these are real professionals. We decided to do this show on our own, and we're having a hell of a good time. So let's see what my first impressions are. Okay, so it's open 24 hours. Okay, how many people, know newsstands or egg cream places that are open 24 hours? And what it looked like for me is a newsstand and a place that I would get a bottle of water, maybe a hat on a cold day. But the last thing I could think about is an egg cream when I look at this place. Okay, New York's best egg cream. Now look at that sign, okay? New York's best egg cream. First of all, you can't read it. It's worn out. This is everything they're built on. This is history. This is where basically people say the egg cream got started. Okay, so Madonna was shooting probably a video at Gem Spa back in the day, probably in the 80s. Remember Kodak? When Kodak was in business? Egg cream, ice cream, malt, soda, and beer. So when you walk by, you would see egg cream. So you would know, and it said fountain egg cream candy. So it looked like an egg cream place.
They sell merchandise.
They even sell merchandise. Look, 2019, either New York Holiday Inn gift card. It's a Gem Spa merchandise. 2019 is the second coming of Gem Spa, the historic East Village convenience store turned fashion hotspot. When its cigarette and lottery license were revoked, the main source of revenue, Gem Spa owner said, ventured into merchandise to try to save the shop. Okay, so they're trying to save the shop. The former banker started with a simple shirt, and the whole thing blew up. Influencers took notice of a Gem Spa shirt, $20 to $25. So they're living off a Gem Spa shirt. But let me show you something. Okay, now that I introduced the show and kind of got my excitement out, now I'm going to get a little bit pissed off. You're trying to save your business that basically is built on the egg cream. And you don't have anything that says that this is the best egg cream in the world. There's not a cardboard cutout of an egg cream. There's nobody out here telling you what an egg cream is, because most people don't know what an egg cream is. We'll explain that to you in a second. Black Friday sale, all beanies $5. Now, how much money are you going to make off a beanie? Okay, if you pay for it probably $2 and maybe $2, $3, well, you can sell egg cream. You should say Black Friday sale gets you egg cream. I'm going to go in. What's the owner's name? Alex?
You'll find out.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Are you the owner?
Well, not the owner, but I'm the owner's daughter.
The owner's daughter. Well,
Yes.
what's your name?
Peru.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How do you say your name?
Hi. Peru.
Peru. So my friend here, Alex, you know him, right?
Yes.
Our producer?
Hi, Alex.
So he spoke to you, and he told me that you were having problems.
What are you
So
doing?
we're in Gem Spa. We're in East Village of New York City, and we're helping a business that is having some problems, not only with their landlord, but recognition of who they are and what they are. They've been here since the 1920s. It's the third family to own it, and we're here to help them. So we're at Gem Spa in the East Village in New York City doing our second episode of Instant Turnaround. So now we're about to make an egg cream. What is in an egg cream? Most people don't know what an egg cream is. I got a really good tagline
Yes, sir. How
for
are
your
you?
sign. Okay? But I'll tell you that in a
What do you
second. So as you're making the egg cream,
Yes.
you're going to tell us what's in an egg cream. I
Sure.
grew up on egg creams. Go ahead. So, but just make it as you make it. You'll start.
Okay,
So
sure.
just grab it,
There we
and
go.
I'm gonna hold you accountable. It's not a good egg cream.
Okay.
All right.
What
I'm gonna
flavor
be
do you
straight
want
up.
on?
Chocolate.
Okay, so
chocolate.
do you want to hear the other flavors? No.
No.
Okay.
I want a chocolate egg cream. I don't want mango egg cream. It's like putting fucking pineapple on a pizza. You don't put pineapple on a pizza. You don't put mango in my egg cream.
In all fairness, it was because a customer.
I don't care about
wanted
customer.
it.
Chocolate egg cream. Go. What's that?
This is frozen milk, semi-frozen.
Okay. Now it's milk. It's not almond milk. It's not soy milk. It's not your mother's butt milk. It is regular milk. Okay. Regular good whole milk, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you got how many ounces? That's about what? 2-3 ounces of
Probably
milk?
2.
Okay.
Probably
Go.
2.
Okay, now chocolate syrup. Now we're
And
gonna.
this is Fox's You Bet.
Okay,
Sounds
you
like
bet.
you know your egg
Okay,
creams.
okay. So okay, she was just about to get a lot of crap if this was a U bet. Fox's U bet's the only syrup you should put in an egg cream. Okay.
I can show you the big gallon.
You sure this
Yeah.
is
Show it to the
U-Bet?
camera. Let
Go
me
ahead.
see. Let
I
me see
wanna
up close.
Because he
Okay.
challenged me, so
No.
I have to show you this.
I just
now.
bought this on Amazon. Okay, I wanted to make sure you had the same thing.
Yeah,
I
but
wanted
you
to make
bought
sure
a
the same
smaller
taste.
bottle.
No, I
This-
bought this
oh,
one.
you bought this?
I bought
Oh,
this
you're
one.
a real
I'm
egg
an egg
cream
cream guy.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so go ahead.
So I'm going to be judged by a real egg cream.
So what's not okay? So there's 2 ingredients so far: you bet syrup and whole milk. Okay. Now what's the third ingredient? Now,
It's seltzer water.
now seltzer water. Now is that carbonated? Okay, go ahead.
So this is what it looks like before I stir it.
Hold it up to the camera so everyone can see.
Okay, so an egg cream is 3 parts. It's you bet syrup, it's whole milk, and it's carbonated seltzer water. Okay, we used to get them in Brooklyn, those big gallons or big pints where you used to squeeze it with a trigger, and it used to come on a wooden box on the truck. Every neighborhood in Brooklyn used to have one of those trucks, and there's only one left in all of New York City. I gotta find it. Okay, now this is the most important part of the egg cream.
The stirring.
They're stirring.
You can't stir it like soup. If you see somebody doing that, walk out.
How you stirring it?
You can't stir it like soup. It's like a very quick, little gesture at the bottom. That's it. Can't stir it like soup to get the syrup in. And because it's cold right now, and I use frozen milk, it's taking a little longer.
So
It
now
doesn't
was,
take this long.
now was an egg cream invented in this location?
There are 2 theories. One is that it was invented here, and the other one is that it was invented at a candy store in Brooklyn.
See, that's what
But
I
New York
heard.
City's official guide has us listed.
That's what I'm talking about.
As the
So we're gonna go
birthplace.
with that. We're gonna go with Gem Spa is the official guide to the egg cream. You guys know what
Do you
egg
have a
cream is? You want to taste it? Come on, you want to taste an egg cream?
I'm scared.
Come on, don't be scared.
I'm scared.
You're gonna. I didn't even taste it yet. You're gonna taste our egg cream.
You want me to
Go ahead.
taste?
Tell me what you think.
Okay.
It tastes good. It doesn't taste bad.
Tell that camera what you think. Be
I
honest.
like it.
It tastes good.
I like it.
Okay, so how much would you pay for this?
It depends on like what
Right
cup
now.
you put it.
Right now, how much?
Like
you
$1.
pay? $1. How much you pay for it?
$1.
All right. Okay. All right. We can't stay in business for the dollar. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, as you're making that, one of the things that I was a little concerned about, I didn't go on and look at Gem Spa, I didn't look at pictures, but one of the things I did is I looked at, I Googled egg creams. And you know who has the #1 egg cream in New York City? Do you know? Who was
We do.
rated #1? No, who's rated #1?
We are rated number 1.
Nope. You know that?
Did you see Food Insider?
When?
Just 2 months ago.
Oh, you were rated #1?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Google that for me there, Bruce. Google Insider.
Food Insider. They have 2 million followers. They called us the best egg cream in New York.
Okay, but
And
Have-
NYC Go had one of
Okay.
we were listed there 2.5 months ago
Right.
as one of the 11 foods only New York.
and there's customers coming in every single day and don't know there's an egg cream.
Pearl,
Okay, I see
someone,
Dayquil, NyQuil, but I don't see
Anthony and Pearl, someone wants to see a strawberry one.
Okay, I'll do
No,
strawberry.
we're doing chocolate. We're not
Oh
doing
my
strawberry.
God. Okay, well, I gotta
An
listen to the
iconic
boss.
bodega in East
Sorry,
Coast
guys,
is
I
a
have to
Christmas
listen to
shudder.
it.
What's that? It's a
I have to
chocolate egg
listen to
cream.
it.
We're not putting pineapples on pizza, and we're not putting strawberries in my egg cream. All right,
If you want to try it, please come in and try it.
all right.
Let's
So
see if
once
I-
I taste your egg cream, I got some other things I want to talk about.
Guys, somebody asked a question that I really agree with. I need to know. Why is it called an egg cream if there's no egg?
Okay,
Should
there
I
are no
tell
egg
you?
creams in an egg cream, but she's going to tell you why. Go.
So there are several theories. One is that when it forms the frothy foam at the top, it looks like whipped up eggs. The other theory is that it was actually made with eggs. And the third theory is it comes from a French word called acte crème. And originally in this neighborhood, it was all Eastern Europeans, Jewish people, Yiddish people, and they couldn't pronounce acte crème, so they said egg cream. And
That's how the egg cream was born.
so there are three versions. Nobody knows which one
I'm
is
going
the
with the
official.
top of it looks like a mixed up egg. That's what I'm going with. Because I think that probably the most.
This is what it looks like.
Okay, so now watch the stirring of the egg cream, which
And
is
you
the
gotta
most
drink
important.
this as soon as I make it, okay?
Okay. As soon as you make it, so I'm getting my straw ready. Straw, no straw. Straw, right?
You shouldn't do it with a straw. You need to
Sure,
enjoy the
no.
foam. No.
No straw.
I mean, if you want.
No, I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm honest. So if I don't like it, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Oh my God, you got jelly ranch, my favorite. Watch the stirring, very important. But as she's doing that, one of the things I want to tell you is, this is kind of scaring me. Because we're
Why?
in one of the highest rent locations in all of New York City. Right as I'm talking to you, there's turnaround house, retail for lease right there. Okay? The reason that is for sale is for rent, because I'm sure that they left too because of the high rents. So, but this is an institution, so we got to save this institution. Okay, so if this egg cream is great, I'm going to tell you. If it's not, I'm going to tell you. Ready? It's good egg cream. I got the egg cream mustache. You see that?
I passed the test. Thank you.
That is good egg cream. It's got just enough syrup, just enough salsa, just enough mustache, just enough milk. That's a really good egg cream. Now, how much is this egg cream?
Fine.
$5. Now, those kids aren't paying $5 for an egg cream.
They know, but they don't know what it is.
Can we
They
make the
came
glass a
in
little
for in
bigger?
Arizona.
Can we make the glass a little bigger?
No, it is. This is what we normally serve it.
You serve it in there.
This is very few customers come in and they actually want to have it in this. So for those few, but we are planning on making this like a more
Okay,
prominent
I need a
offering.
glass that says Gem Spa.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Okay, where is it?
It's coming out in the next few weeks.
Okay, so I also, the egg cream works. It's $5. So if you're in this area, Gem Spa, come to get the egg cream. Now I'm going to put my business hat on, and this is when she's going to get pissed off at me, because now we're going to talk business, and I'm probably going to be a little critical. Okay, so the first
It's
thing I
okay.
need to know,
That's what you're here for.
the first thing I need to know.
Yes.
Hey gentlemen, how are you? Hey gentlemen, you in the mood for chocolate? Would you mind if I ask you to taste an egg cream? You know what an egg cream is?
An egg cream?
Did you ever taste an egg cream?
No, I didn't.
Okay, it doesn't have egg in it. It has seltzer, milk, and chocolate. It was basically founded here in 1920s. The beginning of egg cream started here.
Yeah.
It's a historic location, and nobody knows what an egg cream is. I grew up on it in Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. Where are you from?
We're from Portugal.
From Portugal.
Yeah.
From Porto?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one place I haven't been to that I want to go. Hi, my name's Anthony.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you. So, we're getting guys from Portugal that have no idea what an egg cream is. I'm going to
but
give you a
listen,
staple.
I just had a pastrami sandwich.
You're going to taste a little bit. Catch this pastrami. You're going to taste a little bit. For me.
I can't, man. I can't.
Believe me.
Really.
It's
Really.
impossible. I have two fans from Portugal watching.
You're on Facebook. Facebook Live.
Oh, actually, it's good.
Wait, tell them. It's really good.
What'd you
Yeah,
think?
it's very good. Yeah.
What's that? It's very good, right?
$1.25.
Okay. It's free
Try it.
for you. It's free.
What is
It's
it?
free. You give
Yeah,
me
it's free.
It's free. It's free.
It's okay.
It's free
It's
today.
okay.
It's free today.
All right.
It's free for
okay,
you.
guys.
But it was good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Thanks,
you.
guys.
And you
Good
went
luck.
to Katz's Deli, best pastrami in the world.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you. So even guys from Portugal say it was good. So the egg cream works, right? That's not the problem.
That's
So
not the
it's
problem.
a place where we can go talk business.
Sure.
Let's go talk business over here. How much is a Gem Spot T-shirt?
20.
$20.
We're putting it on sale this week for Cyber Week, so they're 15.
Okay. How many of these have you sold?
Over 1,000
1,000. When did you start?
in July.
Okay. So 1,000. How much do you pay for them?
I can't give that
Yes,
out.
you can. Go. How much you pay for them?
$6.
$6,000. And you sell so
But
$14.
there's more than that because I hire staff.
All right.
to
So
move it
so
out.
profit
So
maybe you
probably
made.
7.
So you made $8,000-9,000 profit maybe on these T-shirts. Maybe that's not giving you a business. So now I'm going to ask you real numbers. You don't have to share them with me. I'm going to ask you how
It
much.
wasn't a
you
profit because our business was running at a loss.
Right,
And we
but
lost
I'm
our
saying,
sales.
but I'm saying the
So
T-shirts
fill the
themselves.
void. Yeah.
But let's.
But the t-shirts were profitable by themselves.
But they have to pay rent. I understand. So what is how much do you pay rent? Can you tell me that?
Yeah.
Or how much
It's
you pay
about
rent?
17.
17,000. Okay, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, look around. Okay, this is what you get for $17,000 in New York City. Now, most people are saying $17,000. That's kind of cheap in this area. What do they want to? I'm going to just guess.
We're actually paying more than the whole street.
The whole street.
We are paying more than even the
No,
rent across the
17,000 is a lot of money.
You know that empty spot?
Uh-huh.
The asking rent
Uh-huh.
is 22,000 and they're offering 1,200 square feet.
Right.
This is 17,000 for 500 square
Right.
feet.
So-
So we're way over market.
We're over market, and he wants to increase your price, or not?
My father's ill, and he signed a ridiculous lease.
Okay.
Where the rent went from 10,000 7 years ago to where it is today, which is 17,000.
And when's the next increase going?
It happens every few months.
Every few months.
Yes.
You don't have a.
Oh, sorry, not every few
years.
months. Every
So
few
when's your
years.
lease? When's
Every
your lease?
year.
When's your
Every
lease
year.
going up again?
Next year. Next June.
How much?
I don't know. It's going up another 500-600. It
500-600.
goes up, but it goes up every year, and then
Okay, so $17,000 a month for a location like this. This is a great location, as you can see by the foot traffic. But the problem is, it's not sustainable. How many packs of gum and T-shirts you got to sell for $17,000?
it's a lot.
So how much are you making? Are you just breaking even? Or you?
We are below break even right now.
You're basically doing the cash call every month. You have to go to your pocket every month.
No, we're not. We're not.
So-
But I'm working here for free,
Okay.
number one.
Okay.
Number two, I've deferred certain expenses and set up installment plans.
We-
And we've gotten a lot of press in the last few months.
Right.
And
But you're
our
still not breaking
Instagram
even.
has, yeah, but it's also work in progress. So like the signage that you talked
Okay,
about.
so
we're
let's go
bringing
outside.
in the
Let's go
signs.
outside.
So we're going to bring in a giant banner here to replace a shitty
When?
banner in the next month.
Did you design it already?
We're in the process of designing.
So you didn't
It's
design
already
it?
mostly designed. We're finalizing.
Okay. What's
So
taking
it's gonna
long?
have like I'm managing a lot of things.
Okay.
We're understaffed. I do social media, run the register.
Okay. But your number
Do
one,
lots of
your
things.
number one thing is the
Should
egg cream.
be, yeah.
Right. I can't even read egg cream up there anymore.
No,
Because when people think Gem Spa, what do they think of?
they think of acres. So above this,
Well, hold on. When people say Gem Spa, they think of egg creams.
yeah,
Okay, you know where these guys just came from? They just came from Katz's Deli, the guys you just spoke to.
Yeah.
They had a pastrami sandwich.
Right.
They're from Portugal.
Right.
They just came into Gem Spa for a Hershey bar.
right.
You got that?
I
They went to
understand.
Katz's, came from Portugal,
understand.
went to Katz's for what I know Katz's to be.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world knows Katz's to be. Gem Spa, they came in for a Hershey bar. They had no meaning. Okay, no one introduced them to the egg cream.
You
As
know
soon as you
why?
tasted it,
You
you
know
know
why?
why? Because there's nothing
No,
that says
and also
anything.
we don't have signage, but those guys didn't go to Katz's Deli as a walk-in. They were lured in from a lot of promotion. They're part of tours. They're part of a lot of things. So I'm working on it.
What opened first, Katz's Deli or Gem Spa?
I think Katz's Deli.
But probably close.
Probably
Right,
close,
right.
around the same time.
So you've been
about 100 years.
100 years. Okay, I think you've had, and people when you look at St. Mark's Place, you know what comes up? Gem Spa.
Yeah.
Okay, on Google. So you have the advertising.
Right.
But when I walk in here,
We
I
don't have the signage.
No, forget about the signage. Even if I know it's an egg cream, I come in. Look, I come in with this gentleman in a heavy winter coat making me an egg cream without a Gem Spa hat on or a Gem Spa t-shirt or a Gem Spa jacket. With all this crap around, I'm not really seeing the glasses. Like I'm seeing plastic glasses. I'm not remembering my New York City roots. But at the end of the day, you're not doing anything to take the history of this place, to take what you've been
We
given,
are.
to elevate it.
We are.
So-
we started introducing all this.
So this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Right,
Go ahead.
right.
I want Anthony. I feel like you should ask Pearl a little bit about her story, how she got here to having
Yeah,
this
there's a
story.
reason why.
I will. Come on.
No, let me tell you.
She's gonna stop hating me in a second.
No, I love you.
See this? I would imagine back in the day, these were
counter.
seats. These were counters with seats, right? Could we bring that back?
I don't know about that
Why?
because we don't have the money to reinvest. And
Okay, can we do this at the very least? Could we do something where, if we don't have the money right now to reinvest, can we do something where we take all of this out here, right?
Yeah.
We somehow, even if we don't move the sink here, but we put something, maybe we can put another sink here, or we can make the A-cream here, but can we do something here where it feels like a counter, even where I have glasses, and stir it here and make it here, where it feels like this A-cream, and then back here.
But the fountain is there and it's stuck there.
Okay, that's fine. So you make it there, but you present it here. Okay?
That could be.
You can even mix it here. You can make it there and then mix it here. Here, I'm seeing skin bracer. You know? I shouldn't see skin bracer. Gem Spa. None of this shit's keeping you in business. I love the Gem Spa shirts. I love the hats. I come in, I want this whole section to be Gem Spa. I want him to be dressed like a Gem Spa. I don't want a guy in a heavy coat, you know, making me. I want him to understand the history like you did. I want to feel it. I go to Katz's Deli. When I was a kid, when I was 9 years old, there was a sign that says, "Send a salami to your boy in the army." That sign's still there. That ticket process that's archaic is still there. The standing in line for 30 minutes for your salami sandwich is still there. It is an absolute disaster that I love. Okay? I love the chaos of Katz's. That's why I go there. I come in here and it feels like any other store that I've ever been to in New York City. This feels like Gem Spa, but it feels like a pimple on an elephant's ass. Instead of having, like, again, you don't want to move everything until you make some money. But right now, this isn't working.
Can I tell you something?
tell
This
me
is
if you
a
want.
problem I inherited 6 months ago. So it's been work in progress.
Another excuse.
No.
I look
I
so
have a
tall right
counter.
now. I feel so good about myself.
I have a counter coming in a few days.
Where?
A brand new one right there.
Okay, great.
It's going to be granite.
Okay.
And it's coming in there, and
But
we're
I
doing
want-
exactly what you're
But I
talking.
want everything here. I want it away from this nonsense.
That might be difficult.
No, you make it there, but you stir it here. Have two people. You need to get away from somebody buying the Snickers bar and 27 kids. I want this to feel like something. I want to be able to hang out and talk to you about the history of an A-cream. I need people to be in Gem Spa. I need to feel.
But we have to be able to afford 2 people.
Okay, so we got to get there.
Yeah,
We got to get there.
Everything.
So now I'm going to give you an idea.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck is an A? This kid's there. What the F is an A-cream? Okay, so this is what I want. Tell me if you like the idea. On the back of the shirt, what the F is an A-cream?
I like
Okay,
that.
and it says seltzer,
Syrup.
syrup, milk. Whole milk, not BS milk. Okay?
And you want the F.
And on-
What the F is an A-cream.
What the F is an A-cream? And
It's so New York. I love it.
And on the bottom, no egg.
Yes. No eggs,
Okay?
no cream.
And then I want here, I want somewhere on the shirt, I want it to say 1920s A-cream was found here. This looks like something in the massage parlor that the lady who's rubbing my back uses, okay? Okay, this is not Gem Spa, the A-cream. I want what the F is an A-cream, the 3 things of an A-cream, no egg, and then I want somewhere on here, I want the originator of the A-cream. I want everybody
The
to be
birthplace
asking.
of the
I want everybody on late night TV. I want the morning shows. Everybody say what the F is an A-cream. What the F is an A-cream. This guy in Portugal just came here. Once I told him what an A-cream was, he told me his story about the thing that's important to him in Portugal. Okay, this does nothing except look like a place where I get a massage. So what the F is an A-cream? If you're really risque, you can say what the F-U-C-K is an A-cream. It's up
I
to
like
you.
what
What
the
about
F.
the celebrities? Leo DiCaprio was here. Chris Rock
Yes,
was here.
yes.
Where are all the photos of
We're
them?
working on that too. It's coming.
If I see a photo of Leo DiCaprio, of Chris Rock,
Well, we don't have a picture of Leo DiCaprio and Chris Rock because my father never documented.
so just
But
put up
since
a
I've-
picture of him
No,
with a
but
little
s-
picture of the.
Since I came here, like Jared DeMatteo was here a few months ago. She was on Sopranos for many
Right,
years
sure.
and lived down the street.
Sure.
She came in because of a New York Times article. She's like, please don't tell me you're closing. I'm like, Drea, you don't want us to close, you need to post about it.
Maybe we could
So
get
she
a
took a
celebrity
picture.
to sign to autograph a current photo of themselves.
No,
to
so
Jim.
she
I
took
love
a
it.
picture
So can
in
we
front of
open
the
this?
cream sign. She didn't post, but several times now she has
Do
posted
you
about
open
us.
this in the summer?
We do open it.
Okay. We need to go on the street and we need to ask people, do they know what an A-cream is? So we're going to do that in a second. I need you to make me
They
an
probably
A-cream.
won't.
Which I want you to
They
make an
probably
A-cream. I'm going to count. While you're doing making me an A-cream, I'm going to talk. So the first thing is this place, I can buy toilet paper and A-creams. Look, toilet paper and A-creams. And by the way, how's your dad? I didn't mean to be in.
I mean, he has something like Parkinson's. So if you see him, he looks fine, but it's a cognitive
He's not getting
disorder.
better.
It's a mental disorder.
Just a small one.
I mean, you don't know what this place is. And again, I'm not going to blame her, but you have everything from Clorox to light bulbs, and you have a book that says a novel by Lynn Miller. I mean, you have this. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's everything and nothing. Here, you want to get some paraphernalia. I mean, vaping. You get a little souvenir. It's everything but nothing. I want this place to look like an A-Cream place. I want everybody to talk about it being an A-Cream place. $5 for an A-Cream is not a lot of money when you're going to the place that originated the A-Cream. So this place, think about this. We're in the place that originated the A-Cream. Nobody knows what an A-Cream is. And we have shirts and hats that say Gem Spa with nothing identifying what this place is. Not talking about an A-Cream, not making jokes about the A-Cream, but it has no egg in it. There's so many things you can do to really talk this place up. But you can't have umbrellas and Doritos and books and plastic forks and everything else you have here. And oh, by the way, the A-Cream's in the back. So we're gonna go outside. Let's go outside. Come on.
Oh, you want to go outside?
We're gonna go outside. We're gonna ask people. What questions do we have, Alex, before we do this?
Oh man, I mean, a lot of people are just interested in. People don't know what an egg cream
Let's
is.
ask this gentleman. Sir, do you know what an egg cream is?
Yeah, it's like a shake. It's basically seltzer water, sugar, and milk.
All right, syrup and sugar, same thing. Taste that egg cream. So you've had an egg cream before?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh, taste it like that.
Yeah.
And he knows how to drink it. Make sure you get to the chocolate. Make sure the mustache. That man knows his egg cream. Is that a good egg cream?
Very good. Very good.
You need to either spend the money and go all in or go all out. So we're gonna do a couple things. Right? We're gonna go inside, get a little warm first. Okay, who's doing your social media?
I am.
Okay, so I got a little present for you. Come over here. My social media for a long time really stopped because I was busy doing other things. I didn't really care
Sure.
about it. I'm working with a new company, okay? And the company's called Broadcaster Authority.
Okay.
Okay? Broadcaster Authority. Think about that. Your authority is A-Creams. So the name of her company is Broadcaster Authority. The company that does my social media, and my social media is actually starting to get much, much better. I just started working with her. She said she'll work with you in the beginning. This is getting this place to look like an A-Cream place, talking about the A-Cream. And my friends at Broadcaster Authority are going to help you on social media. That's what this play is. This play isn't bringing in my designer. This play isn't any of that stuff. It's get that A-Cream, get everybody to know what that is.
Right.
This is the home of the A-Cream. What the is an A-Cream? Okay, that's what this is. So if I happen to be in New York and
You
I'm
have to
freezing
come
my
here.
ass off, I have to get an
Still have to
A-Cream.
come.
This isn't go get your coffee. Because what you're doing by putting a coffee station here is you're doing exactly the opposite of what you should be doing. You're playing into everything else. Shut the damn place. Why would you spend $17,000 a month to sell potato chips and coffee? Go somewhere else. Go get rent for $5,000 somewhere else and sell F&A creams and make more money. You're spending $17,000 a month to sell coffee. Come on, enough. Does this guy know about A-Creams? You know what an A-Cream is? I'm inviting you to have an A-Cream.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
So
I like
guess
your
what?
sweater.
Thank you. You know what's not in an A-Cream?
Egg. I didn't
Seltzer, chocolate syrup, and milk.
Oh, that's delicious.
That's delicious. Gem Spot. It looks like, a happy ending place, right? So now in the back,
Yeah, it looks like a Texas happy ending
right?
spot.
So now in the back, if it says what the F is an A-Cream,
Yeah.
and it gives you the three components of an A-Cream,
Uh-huh.
wouldn't that?
It's a conversation starter.
And wouldn't you want that shirt with the F is an A-Cream?
I have too many T-shirts, but someone would probably
Right.
want.
Okay. So now you can talk to her.
If you feel like it's a fair assessment, basically,
I
what
think it is a very fair assessment. I mean, realistically, as I said, these are all things that I personally felt as well, but because of circumstance, I couldn't. But all the wheels are in motion to do a lot of this. But the T-shirt thing, I felt the same way, but I listened to my customers. But he's right. I'm not just targeting my customers. I'm targeting a bigger audience. And what he's saying is absolutely true. I agree 100%, and I'm going to act on it. He doesn't believe me, but I am. So next time you walk in, it's going to look exactly the way he said.
We need a couple things. One, what's the first thing we're going to do?
I'm going to change the T-shirts.
Okay.
What the
Great.
fuck is an egg cream?
Yes! Yes! Okay, second
With the
thing.
3 ingredients. Don't forget that.
Okay, second thing.
And then I have to make an green counter.
Okay,
And I have
third
to
thing.
put up signs. Actually, first thing is signs.
No, first thing is
What the fuck is
you're
an
gonna
egg cream?
you're gonna call my social media company,
Oh, yes.
and they're gonna work with you. And then we're gonna be coming back. We're gonna be following up with you, calling you, following up. I may do a couple other things I'm not gonna tell you about, but I don't want excuses. Now I'm not saying you don't have the right to have excuses.
No, I don't want
When did your
excuses.
father come here?
1974.
Okay. So, how hard did he work?
Very hard. Very, very hard. First 3 months he worked 24 hours a day. And now he has this debilitating disease, which requires a lot of care. And he was one of those proud Indian men that never told his wife anything, us anything. Everything's hunky-dory. We'd be like, Dad, you still selling all this? And he's like, yeah, everything's fine, everything's fine. And then everything blew up, and that's when I came to know. So I had to come in here, like, in survival.
So what's your father's legacy going to be?
His legacy is going to be to keep a New York institution alive.
That's the answer. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching
Thank you. I appreciate your time. Thanks, guys.
That was really interesting. I'm a sensitive guy, as most of you know, but I'm a tough guy too. And to be standing on the corner, like, look at that sign right there. There's an egg cream right there. In the Gem Spa, that's the only indication that this is the home of an egg cream. The gentleman came here in 1970s, made his fortune, lost his fortune, but he's given his daughter something that no one gets. I wish somebody would give me this place. I wish she would hand it to me and say, Anthony, it's yours. I would blow this place up. Hopefully she blows it up. Hopefully this place will continue to be the New York institution for years to come. Thanks for watching the second episode of Instant Turnaround.